Welcome to the Helloha show. I'm Aubrey,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are so excited to have you here for our third episode of the Helloha show.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back.
We're so happy that all of you guys are clearly loving this. We love doing it, and I think if rumor has it, we're already to 1,000 followers after just our third episode. So this is truly taking off better than we had even imagined. So we're really glad to have you along with us for this journey.
So thankful to the fans and the followers. Make sure you still do the word of mouth to get the show out, because we rely on you guys for ideas for new episodes.
That's the truth. So speaking of ideas for new episodes, this segment is inspired by, if you've seen our second episode with Allie, she talked about briefly her tragic time that she had, the one and only time she's ever been to. I don't know if it's your favorite store, but my favorite place, only place to get groceries is Aldi. Won't have it any other way. I won't pay those higher prices unless it's like some specialty item that they don't have there that I can't make work. I'll go somewhere else, but
Yeah, Aldi. I feel like Aldi has a bad reputation from those who are not like the loyal religious shoppers. And if you recall, in Johnstown, I feel like that has always had a very negative outlook, because I didn't even know what Aldi really was when I lived in Johnstown. And I remember this girl I danced with was like, "Yeah, my mom's going to Aldi." And I was like, "I thought you were better than that." And that just shows my ignorance and, not mature mindset at the time, because now I love it.
right. Well, I remember too, being in Johnstown, like I feel like they used to give out, or like you had to buy like these bags there that like almost made it seem like it was like a furniture store or something, and I never thought it was actually a grocery store growing up.
Yeah. I don't know if I remember that. I mean, it sounds familiar, but I agree, like not knowing what it was. Just like
Right.
some specialty club you had to be in or something.
And I do know also is I've heard a couple people say, I think even producer was one of them, that yeah, they used to always sell like the damaged like canned goods and everything, and that's why people would go there. But how many years ago was that? And they've completely changed. They don't sell anything dangerous or harm. Like it's
Yeah.
the same stuff
Like,
anywhere else.
name brands too. I mean, there definitely are like
Right.
off brands or things like that, but they have
Right.
Dial, Olay, Irish Springs. They have all that.
Duck all that, Trish. We'll put the link to that video below for you. Scraps.
That was a lifetime ago. But Allie's interaction, if you want to call it that, make sure you please, if you missed that section, go back, watch episode 2. Maybe we can get the link in the comments as well. Or the caption, excuse me, to make sure you're following. We don't want any confusion because we talk about a lot. But it inspired us to talk about our favorite Aldi finds. So that's what about this episode.
Before we get into that, we figured that we would talk tea. So you have a different mug today. Ooh.
I wanted to switch it up.
Dan, what's on the tea bag there? Did he cross it out?
Yeah, there was some destruction.
Some legal snags.
Legal snags, yes.
So, yeah, I called him. Hopefully it's hotter today. I guess we're becoming pretty good friends now because he's like always can't wait for my call. He even texted me on, what was it, Thursday night, and he's like, already, I think you're gonna need to send another tea care package soon.
Ooh. He loves it.
Yeah, so let me know.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Oh,
that was good.
No, it actually hit.
Wow. Was not expecting this flavor at all compared to episode 1 and 2 because it was fruity, and this is definitely not fruity. I'll tell you that. I don't really get a smell. It has to be like either green or white. I'm going to say green tea for sure. Maybe this gave it away as well because it's green. So maybe we have to ditch those next time instead of doing the damage control. But there's also like a bite or something to it after. It's good, but I don't know what it is.
Do you want to tell you now?
Yeah, might as well. I'm on the edge of my...
So, good job. It is a green tea, and it is, it's a jasmine green tea. So, I'm not really familiar with jasmine. I just bought this because I bought this tea at Aldi. So they have...
Aldi Fine?
Oh, Aldi Fine! So I don't have the box for this one, but I do have a couple of their other of the same brand that Aldi sells that I can show you. But yeah, this says it's jasmine green tea, and I'm just not really familiar with like the flavor of jasmine. Like I don't know, like had it.
I have had straight up jasmine tea at one of our favorite establishments. Can you guess where I had it?
Dober Tea in Squirrel Hill.
No, that was an excellent guess, though. I set you up for failure.
You did!
I know, I'm sorry.
Should I do one more guess?
You can do one more. We've gone there. Yes. Yep, they have a terrific jasmine tea. But for some reason, the green is just, I couldn't identify it. But it's good. So, thank you.
So it's the Benner brand. This isn't the box, but this is essentially kind of what it looks like. So I also have, this one's really good too. I like is their green tea that's lemon and ginseng.
Ooh.
This one's really good. And then also their ginger green tea, which I'm not sure if I sent you that one, but
well, don't give me a spoiler. Yeah, I might guess it.
True. So that tea's really good. But I like that, the lemon and ginseng the best. And guys, we have exciting news this week. We're not just giving you a promo code for 20% off of your tea purchase from Aldi. We are giving you 20% off of your entire purchase at any Aldi within the United States. So what's that promo code, Amanda?
It's going to be Helloha 20 in all caps.
And then also, that is only for a limited time because, so let me pull up the calendar here, because this episode should end up airing, let's see, 30th.
Target Fine calendar, I'll get
I think Tuesday, April 13th. So this, because that would be 2 weeks after March the 30th. Yep. So this promo code is only valid for Tuesday the 13th through Friday the 16th. And that is because they know a lot of people do their shopping on Saturdays and Sundays, and they're like, all right,
still got to make
we got to off. So this is from April 13th through April 16th, you can use this code, and that's 20% off of your entire purchase at Aldi if you give them our code at the register at checkout. Then say, just let them know. So it's crazy how far we've come already in just the third episode that we already have a partnership with Aldi. So
yeah, they totally loved it, and I don't know. I've actually tried to call an Aldi before, like a local Aldi, to be like, hey, do you have this air conditioning unit in? And no one picks up because there's not phone numbers. So it took us a lot of work to find an appropriate email to get them to give us a call. So we're super excited about it.
Mm-hmm. And they just took us right to the top of the line too. They sent us all the way up to corporate.
Yeah, I think it was
that ladder you wouldn't believe.
Smashed it. I think his name was Greg or Craig, who we were working with. So
I think it was Craig.
Shout out to Craig.
Shout out, Craig. Hey. Glad we could remember your name, your full name. Also, so I need to tell you, one of the other reasons that I love Aldi, before we get into this other part, is there's just something about the people that work there. Because I go to the same one every single week, religion. So here I am, and there's just these two really sweet guys that work there that they're always ringing people up. And then today they hired this new girl too. You could tell it was her first day or so. And then I was about to be like, hey, is this your first week? Because she just was so personable, and she was nicely placing the things. I was like, oh. So we had a combo, and but the one kid is always hey, how's it going? And then because I'm behind mask, there's this other guy that's always there. I'm not sure what his story is, but this is and I know he doesn't mean this in any weird way, but a couple weeks ago I wasn't even wearing makeup and I had the mask on, and I'm like, so I'm not there anymore in public. And then he's like, wow, you have such beautiful blue eyes. I was like, wow, thanks. Leave the store. As he was bringing me up, that was the last thing he said. Hey, I'll see you next week. He says that. Today, I was there, and he was stocking shelves, and I was like, all right, excuse me. And then he said it again. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, we need to get you on the show.
Yeah, give it. Seriously, we need to.
There has to be something about, and I'm like, do you remember me?
It's the eyes.
Yeah, hello. Helloha.
I have no employee relationships with the new Aldi that we moved to. However, the one that I used to frequent, if not once a week, twice a week, in Shadyside, was this girl who I think was probably a few years younger than us, actually. Sweetheart, always so freaking polite, and I'd like to think she would recognize me, and that's why she was sweet, but she gave this treatment to every customer. But she would always be like, hey, how's it going? Great. And it's it just really made the Aldi experience. And then I won't say it was a negative interaction. It was just a memorable one. I hate to say this, but I don't normally get meat, beef or chicken or anything from Aldi. But I got chicken and was checking out, and this woman, I don't know what her ethnicity or nationality it was, but she had an accent. It's very thick. And she's holding the chicken up, looking at me, not saying anything, and I'm like, okay, it's not working. Whatever you're trying to get across telekinetically, it's not getting here. So she's shaking it, and she's like, skin. And I was like, those are skinless chicken breasts. She's like, skin. And kept tapping, and I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I really have no idea what's going on. And then she's going like this and picks up another item, for like the tag to scan it. The chicken was missing the scan.
Oh my!
Oh, I am so sorry. I should have reviewed this fully before committing to checking out. And she got up and ran to get one. And she actually priced it down because she wasn't sure what it should have been. And I was like,
Oh my god!
thank you. So that was a memorable moment at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one other memorable thing, and real quick, is I remember whenever I used to work at the Westin, Sandy, shout out Sandy if you're watching. I hope you are. Maybe we can have you on an episode. That's whenever I worked as a sales admin, and she knew that I was obsessed with Aldi. We went to the same one every week, but we only saw each other once out of the 3 years that we were religiously going at the same time. But she, because the hot items would usually sell fast, and she would go maybe a day before me sometimes, so she would always surprise me and bring me in something cool from Aldi that week, an infused water cup or a bottle, and then an infused pitcher. So yeah, I always looked forward to that, her little Sandy Aldi surprises.
So Sandy, what are they called? Aldi finds? So Sandy finds? Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So just bringing back memories left and right here.
Yeah.
It's all coming together at the Aldi.
I think that our viewers are really going to like this segment because it's the first episode where we're doing this, and we're going to try and do one every episode if you guys react positively to. So, Aubrey, if you want to explain what happened and how I have this as well.
So, as I was sending Amanda her care package for the show with different props, as I mentioned last week and probably the week prior, we figured that, I figured I'd send her something that we could try together on the show. So I got one of those FabFitFun starter trial boxes, and it came with these Wander Beauty baggage claim gold eye masks that we figured we would try and review, try it out on screen for you guys so that you can get our first-hand reaction to them, and then if you want, if all goes well, maybe you guys can try them out too. And these items also are associated with our Helloha promo codes. So, but it's only for the week that we do it of the show, so you gotta hop on that because things go like hotcakes. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe the following few episodes, if everyone's really liking it and it's really selling like hotcakes and making their business more profitable, they'll give us an extension on the promo code. But until then, just get it while you can. Save every.
Also, yes, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that if you do purchase these after watching the Helloha show, and you post this, and on Instagram you post and use the hashtag Helloha Wander. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. Helloha Show Wander. So that would be the hashtag, so that we would see it. We may have a gift or a prize for you, so we don't want to give anything away yet, but again, you would want to tag us, hashtag Helloha Show
Wander. Okay, perfect. So I'm really excited to try this out. Let's see.
Open it. Are we done?
I think I might
scissors were good.
I almost ripped the thing.
Oh God!
I can see gold at the top.
So maybe a hint to our viewers is maybe tap it, try and get it to the bottom. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm using this. This is. Oh. That's not what I was Oh, I'm nervous. I'm
What
cutting
did you?
into
What were
some
you?
dangerous, like puffy, like jelly, like squishy a little bit. You know how you see them a lot, like TJ.
I've never.
Ooh.
Mhm.
There's a slight fragrance, but you can tell it's not really perfume.
Yeah. I wonder what that. I wonder how to describe the smell because it smells good.
It's like I really can't place it.
Oh, and these are called the baggage claim gold eye masks. For all of you guys curious about that.
Okay, so
I
bear
with
with us, but this is our first time. Is that how we do it?
I think we.
Separate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I got one on each now.
There's some juiciness,
Right.
and we want to use every ounce of this, so I might apply this, around
Under.
the surrounding areas as well after I put it on. Okay. So, dumb question. I don't do a lot of beauty products. I'm not hip.
Yeah, is there a certain eye that we need to put?
Do we put it the gold side down or the white side down? I imagine you want the glam gold outside.
I would assume.
Do I have a little eye? Why is it going so?
I know.
It's like, dang. It's refreshing.
Should I put it more up on my nose a little bit?
I don't know. I feel like both of us, we can just, whatever feels right there. There's no wrong way at the Helloha show.
I better not laugh too much. I feel like one might fall.
I know. All right. Patch numero dos.
It feels nice and good and cool.
It does. It almost smells like a sweet, like, I can't tell if it's like.
I might rest on my cheek.
Yeah, definitely use that up. Okay, pushing it down. Oh, so that's like a whole little facial with all
I feel like I am. I know. I feel like
it's cold. Sorry, you feel like what?
Is it a football player or a baseball player that do all of the under eye? You know what I mean?
I think at least football, probably baseball too.
Probably.
So, as you guys might be picking up on me, I like to call out my imperfections. So I have a dark spot over here. Let's see if I add some of this magic formula, if it would lighten it over time. That would be a terrific added
Wow,
bonus.
these look so fun on camera. I love it.
I know. I think I got some in my eye. All right, hold on. Oh, I'm feeling great. I still can't figure out the scent.
Me either.
It's kind of like orange, but like very faint.
I could see that. Okay, here, I'll read this out loud to you guys really quick. So this is called the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. Individually packaged gold foiled eye masks to brighten, hydrate, and reduce the appearance of dark circles. Experience the innovative layers of luxury. The gold foil helps retain heat and prevents evaporation, allowing the maximum amount of serum to penetrate skin. The middle layer is elastic, allowing the masks to adhere better to skin. And the third is a cellulose fiber that condensed and delivers condensed and delivers key ingredients efficiently, giving you all the skin-loving benefits you need. Hyaluronic acid delivers intense hydration to diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Aloe leaf extract and lavender oil offer a cooling effect while soothing and calming the eye area. So interesting.
I don't smell lavender.
Maybe it is lavender.
It's like way more like refreshing than lavender. I don't know. Maybe it's just my nose. But I will say I'm loving it.
Did you set a timer? Or do you...
Excellent call. I'll do it right now. So I'd say we've had them on about a minute so far. And is it, say, 10 to 15 again?
Yeah.
Let's do 12 minutes. Oh, that's an hour and...
Oh.
I just knew how to use technology. All right, we're on the clock, people.
Oh, yeah, didn't you last time set something for like 2 days?
Instead of 24 minutes, which I don't know why we needed that, or something like that. It was like 24 hours. And I went to pull up my alarm for work, like Sunday night. Like, what is going on? And I realized I just said it wrong. How are you feeling?
It feels like it's like really like suctioning to my skin.
Yeah. I'm loving it. All right, well, while this goes on, should we get into... Hold on. I know there's goodness and nectar in here. See if we can squeeze... Oh, yeah. This is very similar to another product.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That we will be using on a future episode. And I don't know if you guys are being responsible, but you should be wearing an SPF daily on your face. And when you're doing that, make sure you do not forget about your neck and the fronts of your hands, because your neck and your hands are the first parts of your body that show signs of aging. So just a little tip there. Mm-hmm. So make sure you're putting on some type of sunscreen, even if, it's overcast or winter time. Especially if you're not like 12. And, you should be practicing that all the time. But as you're in your mid to late 20s, especially, make sure you're putting that in.
Right.
That was just my public service announcement for anti-skin cancer awareness.
I'm glad you did. Oh, did you say ears too?
Yeah, basically, like, I saw something, love a dermatologist on YouTube. Maybe we could get an interview with her. Dr. Dre. Her name's Andrea, and she's a dermatologist. But she loves giving out really good tips and tricks. So, yeah, we need to get her on here.
Yeah, we do. And I will say, ears, for sure. This past summer, I burnt my ears very, very badly, to the point where, like, I had to go to the doctor because they were, like, so burnt. I don't even remember what happened because I, like, blacked out, I feel like, because they were completely raw. Some kind of cream or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
I luckily tan very easily, and although I feel better when I'm tan, like, I feel like my skin's clear and I just like how I look tan. Even if you don't burn, it's still, like, harmful for your skin to get a tan. Right. But it's so hard. I don't want to sit in the sun. I love the sun, but practice safe SPF usage.
Yes.
All right. This spiraled out of control. While we do this, do you want to show your first Aldi fave?
I would love to. So Amanda has a lot cooler things to talk about with Aldi, because she gets a lot of, like, the bigger, not always, but, like, she's had some amazing, like, actual household finds there. I am mostly going to talk about the old reliable things I get there week to week. They get me through whenever I was living alone, it would be $30 or less each week for Aldi. Every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, anything. But now it's a different story because I cook a little bit more now, and supporting a family of 2 breaks the bank. So this, I love all of Aldi's salads. Don't knock it till you try it. Anything at Aldi. but they have some amazing salad kits. The brand is Little Salad Bar. Here's an example of one. This is their Caesar salad kit, which is amazing. I think it's usually around $2.29 in price.
Ooh,
Um,
that looks
but
like a big bag.
yeah, it's pretty. This we usually use for dinners, like as a side. I don't usually make a Caesar salad for lunch or anything. Um, but this is great. It comes with a dressing, croutons, and some cheese you can toss. So this is good. This feeds 2 people as a good side for dinner. They also, what I want to talk about, taking taking lunches to work, is they have about 4 different kinds of their different little salad mixtures. Also, their Little Salad Bar brand, but they have a really good Asian salad mix, which is
Ooh.
good. It has like these little wonton strips and a really good dressing. And it's like, it's not lettuce per se, it's like the mix, like, of
Does it
all.
have like cabbage in it,
Yeah,
probably?
all that like cabbage, kale, the good stuff. So they have a really good Asian one. And then they also have a really good, what is it? It's a sunflower. Oh, it has sweet onion dressing, and it's like a sunflower one.
I feel like that's popular, but not a flavor I would go for. But don't
Because of
knock
the
it till.
onion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that one's probably my favorite, the sweet onion, because I'm obsessed with onions, and it's just a good mixture. But the other two, I think they have like a new one just came out a couple months ago, right after the new year, is like an avocado
Ooh.
bacon one. It's like, oh, an avocado ranch and I think bacon, but I haven't bought it because I don't like bacon, even though it just comes in the little bacon like packet to throw in. I'm like, eh. And they have,
That's the bacon thing, not to interrupt. I feel like everyone is obsessed with bacon and I don't get it. Like it's not that good. Let's put chocolate on it, still not that good. But I don't know if it's like a taste bud thing that we don't get the hype.
right. And see, it's like, do you even like eat, if it's there, will you eat it? Or are you
Mm,
like,
like if it's on a salad or something, I would eat it, but if it was like there to add to a burger, I don't think I would
okay,
add it.
okay. See, if it's like offered, if it's like something, well, I never like it. If something has it on it, I won't order that food, or I'll ask for
Oh,
it with
okay.
bacon. Like, I don't even like the smell of it either. Like, people are like, oh,
It's
I
very
love the smell of
and like
bacon. Bacon is so great. And I'm like, it's not for me. Um,
no.
what else was I going to tell you about? I just got back into this. Is like a couple weeks ago, and it's been bad sometimes by snacking. I ate an entire bag of these within like 2 days. Is there, which I don't have them because they were out of them today, and I was really disappointed, but it's probably for the best because I've been enjoying them too much lately. Is there, what's that brand that they are? The same as like your dried mangoes, I think you said, or
Does it have the word like nature in it? I can see it. It's like a little oval with a
yeah,
tree.
uh-huh. But I like their dried banana chips is what I like there. And their dried cranberries. I'll get a bag of those and then toss those in on a salad.
Delicious.
So that's really good. Stand by that every week. I also get their yogurt, which if I'm ever in like on a yogurt kick, they have it's the Friendly Farms brand. And then they discontinued, at least at my Aldi, the lemon yogurt. It was like a lemon meringue, maybe even, but it was so good. It was my favorite. I would eat that every day for breakfast. So now my go-tos are, they have like a coconut vanilla, which I don't like coconut, but you can't really taste it. Just tastes like vanilla. And then they also have a really good key lime one, which, right, I'm like indifferent kind of to like key lime yogurt, but really good.
Like super tart, but if it's not, it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's not it. So it's like, mm-hmm. What else do I get there? I get this, which I just bought today, is like their organic pumpkin and flaxseed granola. But I'll put this, and it's like 2 something, especially for like organic.
That's the brand, isn't it? Of the banana chips.
Nature, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
And it was here all along. I throw this in with my yogurt. And then I'll also just throw some berries in there too. Oh, this is something that I eat more in the summertime, but actually the next 2 things are which I think they only have them in the summer, is like this pasta salad kit, which is good. So with these, I will say pasta salad, I think, yeah, I want to eat like more some like vegetables thrown in there. So what I do, because it's the noodles and the like seasoning, you mix it like with some olive oil to make your own dressing. I rough it and I cut up my own vegetables and throw them in, and then I put it in the fridge. Voila, it's great. And then last but not least, which I'm probably gonna have to edit some more comments here whenever, like tomorrow, I'm thinking, oh, there were so many other things at Aldi that I buy all the time that I didn't even think of, is they have a really good pesto sauce, which this one's not my favorite, but it's a little jar. It's like right by their other, like their pasta and their other sauces. They have a really good I think it's called Rosa, like it's a rose
cream sauce, and
that's a rose pesto, and it is to die for. It is delicious. They also have a one of just like the regular like green pestos. Oh shoot!
Fine. Sorry, keep talking while we remove. Describe the pesto as.
But yeah, the pesto is so good. Wow, that just felt like so nice to peel off.
It's very like spa scent, like fresh and.
It smells like, I can even smell it more now that I took it off, and I'm really giving a good whiff to this. I'm sad it's over.
I know. I'd definitely do it again. But I will say these are like almost like a makeup removing towel, I guess is how you would like to say
that texture.
It's good though. Very good. Thank you for sending me.
Are we supposed to rub it in? Or just let it dry?
Well, they said you can like dab in, I think. But another tip, I'm sure everyone knows this except for me because I don't do anything, but you should always use your ring finger when applying pressure on your face, because your eyelids and under eyes are very delicate skin, and allegedly the ring finger puts the least amount of pressure compared to all other fingers.
Well, I can feel that. If you just like go like this, it does feel
crazy. I know. Now you're gonna be like this all the time.
I
know. Do you have more Aldi finds? Sorry, we got.
Yeah, no, I don't think I do, unfortunately. But big news! I didn't even tell you this yet today. I was blown away. So yesterday we were talking about returning cans and how like you have to do that in Michigan. Like they charge you a little bit more, 10 cents more for any like bottle or can that you buy here, so that you do go and recycle it. But and so I've always like bought like canned stuff at all, like like Aldi brand sparkling water and things like that. But you can only take these things back to these grocery stores here, like if you bought it at the store or like if they sell it there. So I couldn't really take, because they don't sell like Pepsi or something. I don't know why I use Pepsi because I don't drink soda, but you basically are like out of the money, at least I thought. Because I would just throw that stuff in the trash can because I don't, like, they didn't. So today, I'm bagging up my groceries closer to like the one side than ever before. And I see this man, and he's standing by this machine, and he's putting cans in there. And I'm like, and it's like this one person machine instead of having like a full on room where you do it at any of the other places. And I'm like, sir, are you returning Aldi cans here? And he's like, yeah. So then on my way, yeah, I'm like, okay, dude.
Sounds like the attitude
on my way out,
Allie.
I'm like, I see the guy, I see my one of my Aldi friends, my Aldi peeps, and then like, I didn't know this. He's like, yeah, if you buy the cans here, we have somewhere for you to return them. I'm like, is this new? He didn't answer, but like, I've never seen that there before in my life. So now I'll be returning cans at Aldi too. Not that I buy that many there, but still, yeah. Getting my money back.
Heck yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
That's incredible news. I'm glad you found that out. Some of my favorite Aldi finds. I got a round gray ottoman. I ended up actually reselling most of these items that I'm going to talk about, and it's not because they were defective, but I mean, these specific items were definitely more like apartment friendly versus like for a home. That's no knock to Aldi, just, I think everyone for the most part gets that. So I got an ottoman, 2 oscillating fans, because I lived, I guess in my previous 2 apartments, I was on the top floor, so the heat obviously rises, and it would get disgustingly hot, and it didn't have AC because it was like an old converted building, so I needed all the help I could get. They performed very well. So I had 2 of those tower oscillating fans, a box window fan, an AC unit. Can you believe that Aldi even sells like AC?
I see that they sold in air conditioning.
It was probably, and it was definitely under $100, but I kind of want to say it was like almost like 65.
Ooh, and it worked well.
Yeah, like you couldn't tell it was Aldi. Okay, here, this item I actually have, huge hit. Dan actually found these when we were shopping. I think we found them together. These are taco plates, and I would imagine they came together in a 4-pack.
I would think.
So I don't know if this is like easy to figure out, but like you would place taco, maybe some rice and beans, salsa, extra items there. Yeah. So we just load them up. We normally take 2 each. When we're having taco night. Fun fact about me, I do not like beef tacos. And I think it's like, ground beef, like I think it's the flavoring, like the spices.
So what kind do you have?
Like chicken or steak. But I really think, like, I never crave like ground beef. So I think that's an element to it. But those are great.
Yeah.
And I sold, oh God, handheld mandolin slicer. Please, I beg you, to always use the safeguard. So it has these little like pricks. So like if you're going to use like a potato, if you're going to make like potatoes like that, it will, if you shove it in there hard enough, it will stick. So you can, go faster. It has a lot of feature and different levels. This is quality stuff. But I thought I was a Food Network professional, decided I will hold the potato, just keep going. Oh, I can eyeball it until when I need to slow down. Wrong. Do not make the mistakes that I made. I did one of those things where I went and I was like, your whole body like shakes, and I'm okay, I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room, get this stitched up. Half of my fingers on the freaking floor. Luckily, I made it through. But please, another public service announcement, always use any safeguard items unless you are in fact like Kat Cora or one of the Iron Chefs.
Maybe we can get one of them on the show.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no! Speaking of, we already did. Oh man! I didn't forget. We have Real Chef from the West End in Pittsburgh. He was the chef there. He's confirmed for an episode, but he's no longer the chef there because he decided to leave and open his own restaurant. So we are really looking forward to having him on the show in the future. Chef Bill Soriano. Shout out. We told you we would show you a couple episodes before you officially signed the contract, so giving you a little shout out here.
I'm sure he would also agree to use safeguarding elements. I can't wait for that episode because I think we're going to, or at least I will try. So
right.
Anyway, I'm giving too many things away. So we had the taco plates, the mandolin, Belgian waffle maker. Now you would think, okay, this is probably going to work like 2 Sundays or like a brunch that you host. Wrong. We are going on, I think, 3 years of using this Belgian waffle maker. Dan and I are both creatures of habit, so we love eating the same thing over and over and over. Also, our diet's limited. Anyway, we use this puppy every weekend, either Saturday, if not Saturday, Sunday, and it serves up smiles like never, ever a bad waffle. So if you find that, you want to grab that. I have no idea how much it was. It didn't break the bank. That's all I gotta say.
Ooh.
A must have.
Hopefully, Aldi has ideas from the show, and then they'll be circulating them back story or something. Yeah.
I hope everyone needs one. A strawberry huller. I think that's how you say it, where it, takes off the green stem part of it and kind of does like a little indentation at the top. I just like cutting them myself, but Dan had to try it. It was fun.
Okay.
And whenever we also had a strawberry.
Earlier, I was like, what is a strawberry holler? Whatever.
Yeah, I think we gave it to his mom, actually, so I can't show it, but maybe we can get it edited.
Or something.
Here, maybe I was using it wrong too, and that's why it wasn't, working out for me. We had this cute strawberry slicer, like the egg slicers that just come down. Yeah. It was in the shape of a strawberry. It was red, had a little like green top, adorable, but we never used it. Like we go hard on the berries, so we don't have time to slice. And the only other thing, we both love the hummus.
Oh yes. I think that's also just a salad bar brand.
It is, yeah. And then one last noteworthy item. I don't remember what they're called, but I went hard on them where I got like burnt out because I ate them too much. They were like these little quinoa cups that it had like literally a plastic container of quinoa at the bottom and then a separate container on top. Kind of like those yogurts that have like the crunchy things or the Oreos or
like those flips or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was like that, but one was like a pesto flavor, delicious, and another flavor, probably roasted red pepper. I feel like that had to have been it. There was a couple flavors, but it comes with this cute little plastic fork. Well, I think it was a spork actually. So cute, so delicious. I'm telling you what, I probably ate them 5 days a week when I was taking my lunches into the office. But I ate too, you go like you eat something too much, it's like, okay, I need a break.
Right, I'm done with it.
Yeah, but I feel like they should still be in stock by the dry pasta. So that's a little homework. If you see one and you like
Okay.
quinoa, I hope that's say it. Quinoa.
I think so. I've never really eaten it that often. Only as like a side, like once in a great while. So I'll have to check it out. I'll scope it out and see if they have them, because I definitely want to try
I
it.
think one was a lemon basil. I feel like there's a lemony one. Delicious. Now we're talking. But that was the last item that I had. I mean, we could go down the aisles and literally comment on everything.
We might have to do an episode where we're in an Aldi store, like just checking everything out. Because there's so many things. I can't remember if you were saying this on or off camera about like that you can find there that are name brand. Like today I bought, because I haven't had them in so long, fruit by the foot. Do you remember that snack? I remember in kindergarten eating them all the time. Like that would be like my snack. So then today I'm like, Aubrey, you do not need to buy this little 6-pack of fruit by the foot. And I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, I wonder how many calories is in a fruit by the foot, just out of curiosity. Only 80. So I'm like, all right, I think I'm gonna buy some fruit by the foot. So I did, and I got your V8 juices that you've talked about before. I didn't see them in the can, I saw them in the can this time, and before I got it like in the like actual like
bottle.
Bottle of, but I didn't realize they had like energy in them.
So the ones, we made this mistake, an honest mistake. We get the ones that are just like the straight up juice in the cans, and they always, there's water version, like almost a watered down version. I don't know. I'm not interested in it, so I don't even waste time investigating. But then there's the V8, and then it says like plus energy. Well, we got that once by mistake, and you can definitely tell. I don't like energy drinks at all, and I feel like they have a very specific, what's that ingredient, like taurine or taurine? I don't know how to say that either. It's very like sour or bitter or something, and that's all like in the.
Dang it!
And
so I was even, but I do drink.
Are those the ones you got? Well, maybe you'll love it.
Yeah, and I bought 2 packs of them, so I was like, ooh, get it while it's here. Yeah. But I do, like, I drink caffeine and stuff, so maybe it'll be.
I feel like if you're like used to it or like know what to expect, but like for the most part, we just water, that V8 or teas. So like everything else is like.
I was so confused whenever I was like putting it because I just threw it in the bag, and then I was like, or in the cart, and then I check it out, and I'm like, this says with energy. I'm like, then I was really confused because I knew you didn't drink like caffeine or anything like that. I'm like, what? So I'm glad that this is finally out there. Okay.
Yeah. That's all right. You could like it more than the one that I prefer.
Oh, you know what else I did get to try there, which I'll be able to give a review next episode, is they had this like actual like a juice that they made, which I don't know. Well, you like juice, but you won't do a juice cleanse. Is they had like this carrot, which I like to make my own carrot orange ginger juice whenever I'm like making juice, but I already packed the juicer, and I'm like, yeah, that's not coming back out. So it looked really good and like really bright orange. So they had this like carrot, I think it was just carrot, ginger, turmeric, and lemon juice that I bought.
I feel like I can taste exactly how that one. Was it like a Bottle House Farms or an Aldi brand?
It was like, what farms? Like a Bull House or something?
Bottle House Farms, I think, is the brand.
Something like that. I think it does start with a B, because I've never bought anything that brand from there before. But I mean, I didn't try it yet. I'll try it probably like tomorrow or something.
I remember when I lived in Squirrel Hill, I was very close to like the Giant Eagle, right next to Dobra.
Oh yeah, because you would walk there.
Yeah, because I didn't even have a car at that point because my other one blew up. Whole other episode, wow. But I went in and I remember like I had no plans that Saturday and I was just looking at all the Bottle House Farm juices. Picked the wrong one, that's all I can say. Did not sit well with me. My taste hated it, but to be continued.
Okay, yeah, another episode.
Oh, I feel like not all of them in at least the Pittsburgh area, well, by now they probably are, have been like renovated to look like more modern.
Right.
And I was so upset when the Old Reliable got a facelift because they got rid of the Aldi fine section. Like, you do not realize that's what like 85% of the people go to Aldi for.
Right.
Like, where else are you going to find like children's rain boots next to pasta? Like, that is what we need. Why would you take that away?
Wait, I'm confused. How, like, you don't have that?
Mm-mm.
Isn't that like almost an entire aisle, though?
It is an entire aisle. And I can't really remember what even like replaced the aisles because they still have the space, obviously.
Right.
But I feel like the main like curb appeal thing is the like wooden background, like shiplap. Is that what even that word is? But it's like, and it says market or deli or whatever. I'm like, we don't need the extra money on that. Give me the
right.
section.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure mine's still called the Aldi, and I think mine was definitely redone.
Well, gotta call.
Unless it wasn't, I just think it was. But Want to Talk Turmoil was whenever they redid my Aldi, the one, I think I went to the one in, was it like in Bridgeville, or is that what it's called?
I think that's the one that I go to now. I mean,
I don't really?
Close people who are stalking me.
I think so. Cause it's like, isn't it like a Dollar General or a Dollar Tree like across the that was my Aldi.
See,
so now you're going to, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I guess we wouldn't live so close, but
that one has the Aldi fines for sure.
Okay. But
yeah,
I remember being so mad whenever it was under renovation because it was closed for like months.
It took way too long. They probably did it the same time my Shady Side one was because like, okay, I'm burning daylight. I'm not even going to be here that much longer. Like living in the apartment I was in. So I was like, come on, guys.
I know, going to Giant Eagle made me sick, or Shop and Save, or wherever I decided to go just to make do. But yeah, that was awful. But we can't say enough good about Aldi as we're here. Wish we could have said more and got like a call with corporate on the line to show you. But we couldn't be more excited to be rolling out just the whole 20% off in our partnership with Aldi. And it's even in the works. They are, because we're just such dedicated Aldi admirers, depending on how many viewers go and use the promo code across the U.S. this next week, there's talk of them doing like an official partnership with us where we get to like have a branded item there. So that's in the works. So just keep an eye out for that, or keep an ear out for that. So you'll hear more.
Just to touch more on what she was saying, like it is viewer dependent. So like if no one's going to take advantage of it, they're not even going to consider it. Like this is basically like, here's your shot. If you blow it, too bad. So we need the Aldi lovers to unite to have this.
Please, everyone, please hear us and please go use this promo code because we aren't making this up.
Yeah, we only have so many disguises to buy the same thing with the Helloha 20 code. So we need the backup.
Everyone, please get to your local Aldi this week. show some love, and then also share the information about the show, and just share the promo code with everyone that you know, because even if they didn't watch the show, not sure what they have better going on right now, clearly, but definitely the promo code will still work for people that didn't watch the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're accepting of everyone here at the Helloha show, so spread the cheer, and hopefully your bank account stays in a stable amount with this discount. Let's do a I know we should touch our face, but how are you feeling? I'm feeling great.
I feel like it's like a little bit tighter around my eyes.
Wow, like a little
good way. Right, like facelift.
I always have bags under my eyes, and I sleep at least 8 hours a night. Like, I need my sleep. So on the weekends, 8+. Don't know what's going to happen when I eventually pop a kid out. Probably die of lack of sleep because I need a lot of it. But that, and I believe that under eye bags are hereditary.
Oh.
So, like, you can get all this sleep and you can drink tons of water and, have a good diet, but, like, they're still always going to be there. That sucks. So I feel like I never noticed them on either of my brothers or my dad, though. So what the heck's going on here?
I don't know.
Whole other episode.
Yeah. Can you get surgery not that you should, but is that like one of those things you can like get surgery to have removed?
Probably like filler. Is that when they like inject silicone?
Like Italian lip injections?
That's another episode.
That's a whole other episode.
We need to, maybe we could get like a picture from that Italy trip.
Yeah.
Like a teaser.
Throw that in there.
Italian lip injections. And then Uncle Bill thinking it was real.
Shout out to Uncle Bill. Maybe we can get him on the show.
No, it's been how many?
I know,
it was
too long.
2013, winter of 2013.
Oh, yeah.
That was a glorious day. Oh my, that's an episode. That, I keep saying
that is a whole episode. We will get Uncle Bill on the show, so help me.
Down to the details of us going into Subway to use the bathroom and eating while studying for fine. Oh my, I'm giving it all away.
Yeah, please don't. But, yeah.
Just a reminder to tag us in your post if you did try this after watching the show.
With Helloha Show Wander.
Yes. Yep. So if you do that and you end up being one that we choose randomly, of course, you could, win something. Maybe we can interview you on an episode.
Ooh.
Perks all around.
Unfortunately, the show's coming to a close tonight.
Yeah.
For all you viewers out there, we figured we'd do something a little bit lighter for you this time around. But just, giving you something to look forward to, keeping you on the edge of your seats for the next episode, which we won't give it away yet. You'll see maybe the commercial airing soon, so you know what's in store, / maybe the commercial will be playing right after this episode, essentially.
Yeah. So, commercial by our producer, incredible. Like, we are lucky that we got him because we know everyone else is going to be picking it up after seeing. Well, like, I'm being serious. It's crazy.
And you know what's even better is, like, obviously some of these ideas are not coming from our brain, from A&A's brains. Like, it's just we're telling him things, and then he gets so creative with it. It's out of control, and we're like, we get a draft back, and we're like, what?
Totally how is it our expectations. And then we end up texting each other all day, like, I'm watching the draft. I'm watching the second draft for the 15th time today.
15th time.
Which is what it's all about, right? Why we wanted to do this.
Exactly. But everyone, remember to send us an email, comment, like, and subscribe. And yes, don't be shy. Very approachable. Let us know what you want to see on a future episode, what you liked, what you didn't like, anything for the future. We're here for any kind of partnership, and we can't wait to promote, and just get the word out there. Get the good word out there. Thank you, and Helloha.